welcome to the stream. If you notice, we have a very interesting title card. Yeah, so I exported the animation that we made last week, and I made it into a repeating loop for the stream intro. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun, interesting, unique, a little bit different than the usual backgrounds we have. Yeah. So now we have a cool little replaying background. It's pretty cool. And this background is also going to be the same as what we're going to be hopefully be able to import into Unity today. We're using Unity today, chat. Very exciting. It's very exciting. Alrighties. Let's see if we can hop into this. Alright, let's see here. This, and does this have a full screen mode? Hang on, let's see the chat. Full screen mode. No, I don't think it does. Okay. We're gonna have to figure something out for how I'm gonna stream Blender. Or not Blender, what is it called again? Unity. We'll see. Why aren't you... My gosh. There we go. There we go, we're back in Blender, chat. Alright. So the goal is to export, so we're gonna export this, but specifically, we want to export, to a certain point. So we want to export to only, the 80th, we want only, once it gets to 80, that's when we want to export stuff. So yeah. Let's see here. Actually, we could we? Yeah, I think we can just, so we don't want that, and we don't want this lighting because we're going to use probably the lighting. Actually, what we can do for specifically this... Oh, and, oh, hello. We're going to unclick these guys. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna export this because we just need it to be at that hanging level. We don't want it to be doing any movement we see before it gets to this frame. So we want it to kind of stay stagnant. So we're just gonna export this one part, and then we're gonna put that in there along. This is also with all of these guys. We can just export that as normal because they don't really need anything else when it comes to animation or anything like that. So we can just export those regularly. So let's do export. And then wait, is the Spelling B folder, assets, and I'm just gonna put them in here for now. We're gonna name it what is it? Banner. player model. And we're just gonna do selected objects. And we're gonna make sure they apply the scale. It's probably gonna look very big, but that's fine. And we don't need the animation to be shipped with it because we just need how it is currently. So, yeah. Alright, so let me export that, and then let me go back to here, and we're gonna go over to here. Oh. Forgot about that one. Alright, so we're going to change that to... Does this work? Don't know if this will work or not. Doesn't seem like it wants to work. But I do want to make sure I'm covering any sensitive information on my end. So I'm just going to do this just in case. So this covers me just in case any of the top half or bottom half are not what I intended to show. Alright, let's see here. Hang on, chat. Nothing? Hey, give me a thing of nothing. Nothing? That's what it's giving. It's giving nothing. Hello, I'm trying to stream Unity, but it's saying, what the heck's wrong with you? It's saying, ew, Unity, gross. That's what OBS is saying right now. OBS is saying, ew, Unity, gross. Gross. Ah. I don't know. Oh! Oh my goodness! Hello! I got it. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Now, hold on. Hold on, chat, hold on. I got to zoom in and make sure. Ah! Okay. We're covering this for a second. Hang on, chat, hang on. Hold on, hang on, hang on. Alright. Hang on, chat. I'm just trying to protect my data. I say data, but really it's just any files that I might, Why are you built like this? What? Hold up. Why are you built like this? Huh? Eh. Am I being paranoid? Like, what? Okay. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Maybe I'm being crazy. There we go. Yeah. It is window capture, but for some reason, the what I had to do, so it does automatic usually, but I had to switch it to Windows 10, for the capture method. Don't know why. No clue. No clue why. Anyways, so we're now in Unity. Yippee, yippee, chat, yippee! Alright, let me pop on over into the actual thing. Okay. Alright, so now, oh my gosh. Don't need that. Alright, so now if I drag this into the scene, where the... Eh? Oh, okay, there we go. I really dragged it in and was like, wait, where the colors go? Wait, why it don't look right? Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, what's the camera doing? What the camera doing? Camera's this way, banner's over here. What the... Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Lock in. Alright. Oh, what the frick was that? Huh? Sorry, chat. I haven't... So, usually, I have it laid out a lot differently than this. I don't usually have my, my Unity built like... Jesus. What the... Hello? Rotate... No! What? No, I was gonna leave it like that. What do you mean? Rotate? What? No. No, you're crazy. Rotate the banner. Now, who would think of that? Who would think ever to rotate a banner? Who would do that? Certainly not me. Certainly not me. Shoot, hang on. Where the frick is the... Because I usually have a frickin', the little, like, stuff here. Where are they? Where's the stuff? Am I stupid? I feel like I'm stupid. Where is it? Where's the thing, chat? Because usually in the scene, I'm able to, like, have a way to manipulate the object. Yeah, wait. Gizmos? What the frick does that do? No. Oh, what the? Huh? Hello? That's not what I wanted. I think that's an option you need to enable. Oh, great. Okay. Where's the option? right now, chat. Hmm. Okay. Because usually it's like right up here. I don't see where it is. Yeah, I'm talking about the moving, scaling, rotating UI. Yeah. I don't know where it is. I haven't opened a fresh Unity install in so long, chat. This is like I had to download Unity, like the new Unity version on this computer. That's why I didn't stream until 10, because I had to download it. I mean, I can do it manually over here. It's just gonna be really lame. I think they were made hotkeys. Ugh. You're killing me, chat. You're killing me. Your streamer is dead. What will you do? Maybe there's an option to enable. I pray there is. Is what the frick am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know the frickin' hotkeys. Is it like shift transform? Like I don't. What? What the frick are the Unity hotkeys? Who did this? Who at Unity said, "Oh yeah, everybody knows the hotkeys, right?" Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I'll take them down myself. I'm looking up the hotkeys right now, chat. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Yep, I got him, chat. Don't you worry. Your streamer is not helpless. Your streamer is not helpless, chat. I swear. I swear, your streamer is not helpless. Look at that. I'm so smart. Huh? When you delete the sun, it looks like that? Chat, I had no idea. I didn't know it was built like that. Huh? That's crazy. Did you know if you deleted the sun it looked like that? Usually it's just all black and like dark. Why is it yellow? Why you look like that, homie? Why you built like that? Yeah, based on the skybox? Oh no. Kinda weird. Why am I touching this right now? I don't want to touch this. Alright. Okay, we're gonna pop back over to this bad boy. And we're gonna export more stuff. Yay! Right, chat? Yay! Exporting stuff. Yay! Yay! Right? We love exporting stuff, right, chat? Yay! Exporting 3D models! Yay! Right, chat? Yay! Alright, let me make sure I got everything. No, I didn't. Good thing I zoomed in. export. And we're gonna do stage. So we got state. It's the same as in Godot. Dang. Yippee! Exporting. Yippee! Yippee! Share and mic. There we go. And use the same export stuff. Yippee, chat! Yippee! And we're searching the 4. Where is it? There we go. Alright, and plop. Why are they all backwards? Am I crazy? I don't know. It's fine. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That's fine. And then, alright, so now chat, here's the hard part. Alright, is this stuff. And the reason chat is because it comes with an animation, which makes it a lot harder to, makes it a little bit more complicated. I wouldn't say necessarily harder, but it's a lot more complicated to export. Because essentially we gotta shoot. I should bake it, actually. We need to bake. Where the frick is it? Where are you? We're gonna bake all these. Just to make it easier to export, maybe? I don't know. Chat, just trust. Curtains. Also, if any of the names are spelled wrong, I'm dyslexic. So, yeah. Let me see if that fixes it. So what I just did, chat, was I flipped the forward negative Z to be positive Z. And the reason is because I remember actually Austin mentioning that you sometimes need to do that. Oh, you guys aren't even on the freaking. I forgot to switch you back to Unity, or not Unity, Blender. Whatever. You guys are fine. Is it? Are you okay? Eh? What the? Eh? It had a stroke. My gosh. There we go. We're gonna try that again. Oh, I don't think I selected it all. That's why. Chat, sometimes I'm not smart. And that's okay. Oh wait, let me me switch you guys over real quick. There we go. You guys should be switched over. Should be. Export. Alright. And we got all that. There we go. Alright, now let's go back to here. 4. Oh my. Hello there. Alright, so what's the hotkey? E? E? What do you mean it's E? What do you mean it's E? What? Why the frick is it E? What do you mean it's E? What? Alright. Man, what is this country looking sound and music right now? Crazy. E. It's like that Markiplier meme. E. Alright, we're gonna move it closer a little bit. The reason we're moving it a little bit closer is because that's so funny. So fun fact, if you didn't know, if you don't have like if you have a plane and one side is the back and one side's the front, only the front will be visible in Unity. So yeah, so the back of these curtains don't exist, which is very funny. Yeah. Alright, so now we have the animations for these. Hopefully this works the way I'm intending it to. If not, there's another way that I think I could make it work. But I want to try and do this. And the other thing I want to do is, where's the skybox? Where, I know it's somewhere here, right? There's the skybox. Solid color. And we go black. Okay. That's good. And then we're gonna go down to, okay, and this is where not labeling things bites you in the ass. There we go. There we go. So this gives it a little, well, oh, whoops. Just wanna, let's do this. Do that. And we have rod. We can do that. And this guy. Oh, hello. I don't know why, but I feel like the camera's just not working with me right now. Like, why aren't you working with me, camera? far as we can go, really, because we need to make sure we don't... Okay, I kind of like... Okay, yeah. Like that perspective. And then we're gonna kind of move this to there. And then we need this bad boy. Just kind of position correctly. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that might be it. The curtains are too close to the chairs. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then stage needs to go back a little bit. Yeah. And then oh, wrong thing. There we go. And rod. There we go. That's not too bad. Okay, and then let's see here. Spear. Okay, curtains. So we have these two bad boys. Oh my gosh. How do I do that again? Oh my gosh. Animation. Okay, we got these guys. Oh wait. Interesting. I might need to save these as separate entities to make it work properly. Let me get a... where is it? Lighting? Was it spotlight or point light? Let's try spotlight first. Hello, bud. Spotlight. Oh, point. No, we don't want point. We want that one. Oh, there's that. Okay. Mission. Intensity. Why is it at 1? Why are you over there? I love it when 3Ds. It's so funny. Alright, now let's turn it up. Alright, and we gotta widen that. Radius, maybe. Actually, I wonder if we do... Alright, hear me out. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Hello? Hello? I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah. I just wasn't feeling it, chat. I didn't like how it was reflecting off of the banner. How do we feel about it doing this? Actually, what we could do, because we could make it like actual stage lights. Yeah, wait. We're gonna make it like actual stage lights. Yeah, you like, wait, you like the... Here, wait, we can make a quick, we're just gonna save that to assets real quick. And then... Alright, and we're gonna do live. I'd like to move animation down here, because then I can see what I'm doing in real time in the scene. Alright, so... First off, we're gonna do this. Switch that back to 90. So then it has that first initial point. And we're gonna go 30 seconds. I'm gonna shift that light over. And then we're gonna go up to 50. Or actually a minute. And we're gonna take this part right here. And we're gonna go Control B. And we go out to here. And we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go out to 2. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's see. This is... Hello? Why are all these numbers moving? Hello? No, you should be staying 90. I don't even know what you were. What were you? 0. Why the frick are you? Only one of you should be moving like that. Okay, apparently it's you. Is that doing it by FPS? Not sure. What the? I'm gonna. So that should be 90, and then this one should be, I don't know, 70? No. My gosh. Why is this? Why are you just spinning? Hello? Huh? What? Alright. Weird. Let me actually... I'm gonna check what it looks like in game as well, because just because it's doing this wonky little thing here does not mean it looks bad in the game. So we can always take what how it looks in the game first, because if it looks fine in the game, then why even bother changing it? So let's check. No, what the frick is that? Okay, maybe I think I need to go make it slower. I think that's the issue. Let's try it now. Why are you doing that? What? What? I don't get this. I don't get why the light is moving like that. I've never had it do this. Because usually when you do this, yeah, it just does that. Oh my gosh. So, why? Okay, so that's that. But then if I do this, why are you just spinning in a circle? That doesn't make any sense. It's not making any sense. Unless I'm the crazy one. But what I could do is I could make this go to 90. And then I should, in theory, yeah. So then we can do this. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do it. Coordinates, 90. Alright, and then we go here. Change this to, I don't even know. Yeah, that's good. And we're gonna go to here. And yeah. Should be good. Yeah, that was the original intended one. So let's see how this looks in the game. Alright, so we need to swing back. It's out here, and we need one more of these. So we're gonna go pull this out to about here and do that. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. How we feeling? How we feeling about that? I think that's looking pretty good. That's pretty cool, eh? There we go. Pause that. And then we go over here, and we're gonna do, where is it? And then loop. Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty interesting. I do say so myself. I'll put this back down here. Alrighties. Alright, and then I think I'm gonna actually... it's just these guys, yep. I'm just gonna move them just so they're a little bit more even, maybe? Yeah, I think that's good. And then... yeah. And then my plan is this is the title screen. So we need some UI. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do some buttons, simple buttons, nothing crazy. Move. Boop. And zoop. And we'll scale again. Let's see here. R. Look at that. Button. And then we go down here and we change this. And then we're gonna do... is that not it? Is it this one? There it is. So that was duplicating them. See? Look at that. this one being some classic settings. And I'm just gonna rename it settings. Hello? Yeah, I like that. And then credits, just in case I use anything outside of what I created. There we go. Pretty cool. Okay. That's all we need for that. Yeah. Alright. Oh my gosh, that was an hour. Crazy. That's crazy. Let's see here. What else can we do? I don't want to show off gameplay stuff right now. Simply because, I don't think it's ready yet, to really show on stream. Because I want to get further into it and actually, like, showcase something on stream. Because I need to look more into, the animation importing when it comes to Blender. Because it can really suck. It can really suck sometimes to do that. But this is what we got so far. Here, wait. Menu, settings menu setup. You're right. You're right. Actually, wait. Oh, this would be really cool if I could do it. Hang on. Alright. So, what I want to do is when... Okay. You can do it on the camera. First off, and then remove it a little bit. And down here, so you can see where we're moving it. Then, for the canvas, we're going to make an empty object. there. And then we're gonna make another empty object. Settings. And then we're going to... There it is. And then, actually, then we don't have to worry about scaling it. We can just do this. Throw it into the settings thing. And we're gonna rename it. I don't know. Oh, we can just make this a back button for now. So we don't have anything else to put in settings yet. Back. That's what we got so far, and then check the animation. Alright, let's check the animation for this. Little fast. Little fast for me. Let's go to 1 minute, maybe? Let's see how that looks. Alright, so then let's see how this looks. Oh, I think that looks really good. I think that's really good. Do we want to use that for settings? Or do we want to use that for something else? I don't mind that, actually. I quite like that. And then, what else? I kind of want to make another one for the credits. Place, I think. Oops. And we're gonna actually, this one, we're gonna have it go, maybe use it for an animation when you submit an answer. I don't know if that would work because we're gonna have, like, 2D characters. You know, when you're, doing, like, your game. Of course, I could always cut those. We'll see. But I'm gonna have some fun with camera movement for a second, chat. Because I really do love camera movement. It's one of my favorite things. What the heck? Why are you at 9? Because the thing with camera movement is you can do so much, even though it's like you're only controlling a single thing, it's really powerful. It's really powerful. Alright, let's zoom in first. Actually, wait. What if I did that, and then we did that? Maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. I need to tweak it a little bit. Because it's cutting into the out of frame. So like right there, you can kind of see out of frame. So right here, I need to go in and we need to tweak it a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to just adjust it slightly so it stays within the bounds. So now, oh, hello. So now you see that it stays within the thing. So now we don't have any issues with it like twisting a little bit beyond that reach. Pretty cool. Let's see how it plays out. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Stunning. Immaculate, some would say. Um, yeah, I really like that. So that would be for the credits. And then this one would be for the settings. And then, get ready for this one, chat. Is the spotlight even on? Sorry. Just feels like it's not. Probably because it's not. But then for the yeah. I think maybe for the start, we're gonna just turn this light off up here. Yeah. I think we're gonna turn the light off at the top. And when that happens, then it's gonna be we're gonna have a click, and then all the because the other thing with the audio is I plan on doing like a murmuring effect, kind of like everyone trying to get in their places and all that. So it's kind of like, and then when you click play, so like let me switch to have this on. Let me turn this off. So then when you click to play, um, this will stop and it shuts off, and all the murmuring stops and it's quiet, and then the game is loaded and you're playing the game. That's what I think we're gonna do. Because I think it gives that kind of like scary of disrupts the peace a little bit. I like that. I like doing that to players and my audience, you know? I forgot a quit button, chat. I was looking at that and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think there's supposed to be another button. Button. Alright, and then W. And we're gonna do that. And then we might do this and that. Okay. Quite like that. I quite like that a lot. Yeah. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself, chat. Yeah. So that's what I have so far right now. It's not a lot, not at all. I'm hoping to get more done soon. But as of right now, that's kind of what we got. I think I'm gonna call it for the stream. Just because I'm tired and I do have work tomorrow in the morning. Sadly. So yeah. So we're gonna call it there. Thank you for stopping in to see the progress and to kind of see what I'm doing and kind of see how my development is going and how I'm doing it. Hopefully I'm able to get the animation for the curtains just like I have here. If not, I do have a plan to get it in the way I want. It's gonna be a little bit interesting to do. And one of the reasons that I wanted to make actually import these instead of just using this animation I have right here is because I wanted the freedom to be able to do those zoom in shots that you saw. I wanted the freedom to be able to do those zoom in shots and to uh, be able to have the background of 3D while having a 2D character as well. Um, but of course, we are getting down to, I have a month left to make this game essentially. So we might get into crunch time and those characters might be scrapped. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna mainly be focusing on gameplay and all that stuff. So yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for a much earlier stream for a game that was recommended to me called Soma. And we're gonna do a game analysis on that. Yeah, 1 month remains. It's scary. It's scary. Um, but hopefully I'm able to get that get it done in a month. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably also gonna be because I also have to worry about getting the Steam page up as well if I want to release it by on time as well. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting, chat. Um, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Come join the stream tomorrow to watch me play a scary game and analyze it the best I can between being scared for anything and everything. And of course, join us for Saturday because we're going to continue playing Omori and also vote in the game. What is it? Game game fight, right? I think it's game fight, right? Oh gosh, I forgot my own thing. knockout, game knockout. That's it. Go vote in that. If you haven't already, because if we finish Omori soon, like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Saturday, then those will be the final rankings. And I'll be publishing the final rankings in on Saturday, because if we finish the game, then that's that's what the standing is, and the top game of that is what I will be playing. And right now, it's looking like out the Outer Wilds are definitely winning. Especially because 2 people subscribed on that stream. 2 people subscribed while watching that VOD, the VOD and the stream. So all the other games are kind of getting blown out of the water. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.